Hey, y'all. Welcome to the news break from thefishingwire.com, where we serve up the freshest stories from the sport fishing and marine industries every week. Coming up this time, DAIWA's got a brand new lure that's handcrafted, heavy duty, and totally hypnotic. We'll introduce you to the 2025 Saltiga Cuddler, and spoiler alert, this one spirals into action. Then St. Croix is giving musky hunters a reason to stretch, literally. We've got the scoop on their new longer Mojo Musky Rods built to cast farther, fight harder, and keep your wrists happy. Next, we head to Atlantic City, where Scania and Viking are proving you can go full throttle without burning dirty fuel. That's right, big boats, big power, clean diesel. Yes, really. And finally, Garmin just dropped a 15-inch ultrawide chart plotter that's so sleek and smart, it basically turns your helm into a tech lover's dream. We've got the details, and trust us, your dashboard will never be the same. All that and more coming up right here on the news break. Here we go. All right, anglers, get ready to cuddle up, because DAIWA just dropped a bombshell in the lure world, and it's called the Cuddler. But don't let the cute name fool you. This baby is a beast. Introducing the 2025 Saltiga Cuddler 185S. A long-lasting subsurface slayer, handcrafted with the heart of a samurai sword and the soul of a watercolor painting. I'm talking next-level engineering and artisan flair. This isn't your average 3D printed doodad. No, ma'am. No, sir. The Cuddler was born from the hands of Japanese lure master Ryota Sagawa, who literally whittled the first prototype out of wood. That's right. We're talking whittling. Like your grandpa's porch whittling, but make it tactical. Let Gramps get tactical. DAIWA then took that wooden dream, injected it with high-tech muscle, and turned it into a precision ABS plastic missile. Now, ABS stands for something very complicated and hard to pronounce, but what it means is high-grade thermoplastic polymer that's used in premier lure construction. And all of that means the Cuddler casts long, it swims sexy, and it doesn't roll over, no matter how cranky the water gets. And check this out, the secret sauce, a freely moving head counterweight that gives it that mesmerizing spiral action just under the water. Think sidewinding serpent meets torpedo. Add in high-carbon, saltwater-grade hooks, a wire-through body that means business, and a diamond-shaped line tie that locks your knot in place, and baby, you've got a lure that's as smart as it is savage. It comes in 7 killer colors and retails for $34.99. So whether you're hunting tuna or just trying to outcast your buddies, the Cuddler is your new best friend. And hey, what's not to love about a lure that cuddles just before it crushes? All right, musky maniacs, I see you. Big news from St. Croix Rods. They're stretching things out in 2026, and we mean that literally, with the release of 3 all-new, longer Mojo Musky Rods. That's right. The rod that's already beloved for its power and precision just got an upgrade in reach. Say hello to 10-foot and 10-foot 6-inch models built to chuck heavy baits into the next zip code and handle big follows like a boss, especially when you're standing tall on a high deck. These new models come in heavy and extra heavy powers with a fast action that'll have you throwing 2 to 24-ounce lures like they're marshmallows. Perfect for long-distance launches, better hook sets, and those game-winning figure 8s when a beast is trailing. And comfort. Oh, honey, these rods are ergonomic heaven. The Trigon handle is shaped to fit your hand like it was custom made, and the Grasp 2 reel seats let you switch between grip styles on the fly. No tools required. Want a pistol grip? You got it. Preferred triggerless? No problem. You're in total control. They're handcrafted with premium SC3 carbon blanks, stainless steel guides, and a finish that screams stealth mode purple. And yes, they're backed by a 5-year warranty because St. Croix knows you're going to put these sticks through war. Retail between $400 and $420, launching at ICAST 2025 in July, and will be available in stores on December 1st. So if you're ready to fish longer, cast farther, and wrestle with monsters in style, the new Mojo Musky models are calling your name. And from chasing muskies to chasing a cleaner future, let's talk about a big step towards greener boating that's making serious waves. Scania just teamed up with Viking to prove you can go full throttle and still be eco-conscious. That's right. Next stop, Atlantic City, where high horsepower met low emissions on the open water. The vessel, a Viking 48 convertible named Mac Attack. And yes, it sounds as fierce as it is. Powered by twin 1150 horsepower Scania V8 engines, this beast ran on RD99 renewable diesel, a fuel made from used cooking oils and other sustainable feedstocks. No engine mods, no loss in performance, just cleaner, greener power. RD99 is a drop-in replacement for traditional diesel and can slash greenhouse gas emissions by up to 90%. Scania's sea trials showcased not just power, but purpose. The boat handled like a dream, all while burning fuel that's basically yesterday's French fries turned into tomorrow's innovation. And it's not just hype. Mac Boring and Viking's top execs were on deck to walk the talk with media and a full-blown demo ride. Their message? The future of recreational boating is sustainable, and it's already here. So whether you're trolling the bay or cruising at 40 knots, clean fuel doesn't have to mean compromise. With Scania and RD99, it's full speed ahead without leaving a dirty wake. All right, from high-powered engines to high-powered displays, Garmin's making waves at the helm with a new chart plotter that gives you all the info you need and then some in one seriously sleek package. Introducing the GPSMAP 15x3, a chart plotter so wide it practically needs its own zip code. This 15-inch ultra-wide touchscreen is Garmin's latest upgrade to your marine dashboard, offering edge-to-edge glass and a high-res display that's 74% wider than your standard 9-inch unit. Translation? You get the luxury of a split-screen setup without the clutter of two separate devices. Navigation, sonar, engine data, view it all side by side in a format that actually fits your helm. But it's not just a pretty face. Built-in UHD clear view and side view sonar give you fish-finding clarity in bold, high contrast colors. Want to go next level? It also supports Panoptix, LiveScope, and Chirp sonar because, yes, it's got range. You also get Garmin Navionics Plus mapping with auto guidance, plus a full year of daily updates. And if you're rolling with a Garmin Force trolling motor, the integration is so tight you can steer, set routes, and monitor battery life straight from the screen. From engine vitals to stereo control to full lighting and system management, the GPSMAP 15x3 is basically mission control for your entire boat. Price tag? $449.99 and worth every ultra-wide pixel. Garmin's serving tech with style, and this one's a real chart topper. All right, that's a wrap for now for this week's news break from thefishingwire.com, where the fishing is fierce, the tech is top tier, and the news is always reeling you back for more. Don't forget to visit us at thefishingwire.com and sign up for the newsletter that keeps you hooked with the latest in gear, gadgets, and game-changing updates from across the angling world every day of the week.